Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I'm Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos, and if you find yourself inspired, join my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So, hi everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about putting pieces together. So, there are a lot of different ways that we can put pieces together. Sometimes they are physical pieces, sometimes they are mental pieces, and just the whole wide range of ways that you can kind of conceptualize putting pieces together. So I would like to use both natural and kind of theory to show you how we can actually put some pieces together. All right. So first, of course, this is a video every day in April. And I thought that I would start it out with talking to you guys about friendship. All right. Friendship is something that we all really do long for and want to have. And it means something different to each and every one of us. It could mean just having a few close friends, or it could mean having lots and lots of people that we interact with that are our friends. They can be near, they can be far. And there are ways that we can symbolically um, kind of think about friendship. So today I'm going to show you guys how I found a very beautiful pattern, and I think it really embodies and conceptualizes friendship. All right, so let's take a look first. Well, I had a lot of crochet thread, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that I had available. This basket is full of crochet thread. All right, so what I did was I took several different colors and put them together. So I used purple, I used this light yellow here, I used a golden, and then a peach, then I used this beautiful green here, and I don't see my blue, but I also used a blue and a purple, which I don't. I showed you the purple, but I also used a blue. So those are the colors. So I used those colors and put them all together, and I'm going to show you what I made here. So what do you think, guys? When I saw that pattern, I thought, you know what? I just have to make that. I just think it is so beautiful. And the name of this pattern is Circle of Friends. All right. So it actually is comprised of multiple motifs, and a motif um, is a small piece that's together to either form a specific shape or something like that. And then you take that thing and you can combine it in a lot of different ways to make it into a larger project. All right, so would you guys like to see it up close? Okay, here we go. So here it is right here, Circle of Friends. And like I said, here is the green and the golden yellow and the purple and the peach and the blue. And I really had a wonderful time putting this doily together. I just think it turned out so beautiful. I took my time with it and really worked with it to get it to turn out the way it did. I did have to play around with the center portion of it because when I started making it, following the directions, this center portion was not large enough to fit the remainder of the doily, and so everything was bunched. So what I ended up doing was undoing the center, making it larger, and then I had to figure out how I could then put the center portion back in. So I was able to do that just by really paying attention to how crochet stitches are made, and I would tunnel it. So I kind of made like a lifeline, for lack of a better word. We normally use lifelines in knitting, but I used kind of a lifeline. I took a thicker um, thread and brought it through where I wanted to take it loose. And then I clipped it and took it loose, and then made a larger piece. And I kept just making it larger and larger until I got the doily to lay the way it was supposed to lay. So once you have a little bit experience of working with your crochet or your knitting or things like that, then I think you can feel more comfortable to then kind of um, experiment on your own to make whatever it is that you are trying to make it your own. And that's kind of what I did in this particular pattern here. But I love the way it came out, and I hope you guys do too. So that's the first piecing things together. All right. Okay. So now the second thing, piecing things together, has to do with puzzles. And I'm choosing puzzles today because today is actually International Autism Awareness Day. And I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but it's really, really important for us to bring awareness to something called autism. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder, and it's a lifelong thing for people who are challenged with it. It's a wide spectrum, and so there are mild cases, but there are also very, very severe cases where people don't really have the ability to speak and communicate like you and I communicate. And it can be really, really difficult for them and pose a significant hardship on not just them, but their families as well. These people who suffer from it, they can be subject to bullying and mistreatment and just all kind of things. They can have difficulty kind of expressing what they want, what they don't want, when they're hurting, when they're happy, when they're sad, just a lot of different things, because it's a challenge with the communication. And there are programs out there to help, but it's not enough. We need more. All right. So I just wanted to do something to bring awareness to it. I believe about 1 in 59 in the population have some degree of autism, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's pretty significant. So, how did I use piecing it together to bring awareness in my crafting to autism? Well, the symbol for autism happens to be puzzle pieces. All right, puzzle pieces. And so I took a look on some clip art images for puzzle pieces, and this is what I found. All right, so now you see one that's not colored and you see one that is colored. All right, so I thought, okay, how can I use my crafting to help commemorate autism? So this is what I did, guys. This is one puzzle piece, and I hope you can see it. Okay, so that's one, and this one is in a golden color. All right. This is my second puzzle piece. All right. And if you see here, this piece here will fit into this piece. No, this piece. Okay, so that piece fits in with this piece if you hold it up. I'm going to have to block it. It's not blocked right now, but if you can see correctly, this piece fits in with this piece. Okay, so that's two pieces. All right, so now the third one I haven't completed yet. I am working on it. All right, and so this piece is like this. All right, and so it has a rounded portion here, a rounded portion here, and then I have just a couple of more rows at the top, and it's just going to be straight across. So I hope you guys can see that one. Okay, so that's the third piece. And then I think I'm going to do one more piece. If you take a look at this one here, which is not colored in, that's what I'm trying to achieve with these pieces. Now, I am not sure if I'm going to turn this into a plushie or if I'm going to just make it nice and firm and then print out on maybe some paper or maybe some fabric to make it so that it can be put together. I'm just trying to think of some things that I can do for my little ones, my grandchildren, so that they can play and learn how to put colors together, put pieces together, and things like that. So it's going to serve more than one purpose. It can bring awareness to a very significant disorder such as the autism spectrum, but it also can help with development in learning how shapes go together, colors go together, matching them up and such. So I will bring this back when I've completely figured out how I'm gonna complete this and whatnot. I'll definitely bring it back and show it to you guys, but that's my second piecing things together. So now, as this is our video every day, I wanted to do something that I'm hoping I'll be able to carry over throughout the whole month. So in trying to prepare for the month, what I did was I started to jot down a list of ideas and projects that maybe I could work on, and maybe some things that would just kind of keep it cohesive. So take a look at what I purchased. Okay, guys, so this is a mindfulness advent calendar, and I just think that it is beautiful. So I'm gonna kind of take a look at it and see if it is just related to Christmas time or if it is something that maybe we could use now. If it's something for Christmas, I will hold off and wait until towards the winter months to bring it back to you guys. So let me just take a peek at it, okay? Okay, so I've taken a look at it and it really does seem like it's something that's more towards the winter time. I will read the one that I have taken out so that you guys know kind of what it's like. And there are plenty in here that we can use towards the winter time. So this says, look out of the window. How Christmassy do you feel? Whether your answer is very or not at all, the big day is hurling towards us, and there will already be indications of that fact outside. Let's get things started with this mindful seeing exercise. Sit by a window for 5 minutes and just look out. All right, so it has some more things there. which actually gives you some beautiful mindfulness exercises that you can do. But again, this is really more related towards the winter months. So I think I'm just going to wait until the winter and then I will bring this back. But that's not all that I purchased. So just give me a moment and I will be right back. So, what do you guys think? Putting pieces together. I love it. I really did enjoy working on the lace doily and the color work that was involved with that. I was really excited as it was coming together. And although I had a challenge with it, it wasn't that bad. I figured it out. I solved the problem when I was faced with it. And with the knit project, again, it can serve more than one purpose. And it's also fun putting pieces together. Do you have puzzles? Do you like them? Do you like piecing projects? Tell me what you think. Now, so I'm trying to figure out how I wanted to organize this month and manage to put out a video every day. I wanted to do something that not only I was doing for you guys, but something that you guys could also maybe participate in if you want. I really do like words and word puzzles, and I thought that I would share that with you guys if you like them too. So, a couple of years ago, I purchased a calendar, and that calendar gave me new words each day, and it was called Word Jumble. So, the way Word Jumble works is they give you 6 letters, and from those 6 letters, you should be able to get at least one 6 letter word, one 5 letter word, one 4 letter word, and one 3 letter word. And there are more than one possibility. So that's what makes it really, really nice. Okay. And some of them are really, really easy, and others you really have to think about it and put it down and go back to it. But in any case, it's not meant to be anything difficult for you. So if you want to do it, great. And if not, that's okay too. All right. So I'm going to share with you the ones based on the day of the week. Now, again, because this was from 2 years ago, then on the weekends, I noticed the puzzle, they give you 2 days to do the puzzle. So if it's a Saturday, Sunday, then from that Saturday to the first day of the week, then they just give you one puzzle. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it based on the day and not necessarily whether it was a weekend day or not for last year. Okay. So some of them you'll get 2 days to do it just based on that. All right. So here is the one from 2 years ago, April 2nd. All right, guys. So I hope you understand the directions. All you have to do is find at least one word in each of those categories and you're done. Okay. Um, yes. And I hope you have fun. I really do enjoy it. And I did not fill it in on here as you see. So I will do it along with you. And then tomorrow I will show you what I actually did. Okay. And if I can't think of the word, that's okay. Then we will, go ahead and do the reveal so that you can see what the answers are. All right. That way it's fair for each of us. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy putting the pieces together and sharing them with you. So, guys, do everything you can to be mindful, do everything you can to be at your best health, and by all means, be crafty every day. I look forward to seeing you again on tomorrow. Bye bye now.